Hello everybody, welcome on back to baseball here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex or on twitch.tv/ShaunosaurusRex, however you are watching. Thank you for watching. If I sound a little bit odd today, I had the hiccups at work today. I don't know what it is about the hiccups, but they just completely goof my throat up and I sound really weird for like the rest of the day. It has been way worse, so I sound like okay at the moment. Not my normal levels, but it has sounded as bad as, you know, the drive-through person at the Krusty Burger in The Simpsons. It has literally sounded like that. Without me trying, it has sounded that bad. So just bear with me. I might be a little on the quieter side today, but it won't stop me from gaming, from hacking some swings at this stupid Minnesota Twins team that's driving me up the wall. Bryce Miller's on the mound today, 5-1 with a 2.51 ERA, taking on Joe Ryan, 3-4 with a 4.17 ERA. This will be an early start game, so hopefully we don't have the same problem that we have had with the batter's eye, which has been a real big pain in the butt here in Minnesota. They've been good games. They've been close games. We have won 3 of them. We won 5-0. Kind of lucky there a little bit, but it's been a tough series. That first game is really rough. We're coming off kind of a weird series against Houston, and we're continuing to play really solid teams. We have a 6.5 game lead, and we are 9-1 in our last 10, so that is the positive news. Problem is we just keep playing good teams. We had a little bit of a respite, I guess, with the Athletics and the Royals at home for the next couple of games. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes better. But we shall see. Hopefully we have everybody well enough or energetic enough to get through today's game. Rojas would be the only guy, and he's going to second. Because Rojas is good. Rojas is good. Let's put Rodriguez in the one spot. And then I think we go Raleigh, France. We DH Trammell, maybe? Garver's kind of tempting, but I would like the advantageous at bat. We have Marlowe. Marlowe has good speed. We can maybe use Marlowe. Is Marlowe more balanced? Yeah, a little more balanced. Better contact. The power's not there, but the speed is there. So we can get a little bit of speed at the bottom of the lineup. If we go like that, we got a triple lefty after the righty. And I think that's where we go. Rojas is the one guy that I could probably take out. Maybe should take out, but I would end up putting Sam Haggerty in. And he's just not good against righties. He's just not good against righties. However, Dylan Moore can play second. Still putting in a righty. Yeah. Really tired during the game yesterday. We're gonna skip it. We're gonna run it. I'm gonna run Rojas out there. No problem. Hopefully. Maybe if we get a lefty pitcher, we can pull him out. We could probably try and give him tomorrow's game off. I don't know. I want to have my as good a lineup as I can out there against a good Twins team, and then we can kind of get weird with it against a team that we could potentially do a much better job against with the Oakland Athletics. Though I don't really want to take them for granted, because Oakland, I think, sometimes does give us some trouble. And I think that Kansas City can give us some trouble, because I don't think that they're quite as bad as their record would indicate.
Well, you know these guys are feeling
welcome on into game number 38, though.
Today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling.
First game we won an extra inning. Second one we, I believe, got a save. We did get a save, but it wasn't with who I thought it was. We had a couple of good pitching situations, so our bullpen should be back to, back better. Joe Ryan on the bump for the Twins.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so
this batter's eye is either going to help us out a lot and be not terrible, or it's going to be the most awful thing in the world for the entire game. But let's see if we can get Julio on.
Get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball.
We got him batting 302. Thank God it's in the shade. We've been struggling from at the dish. 95 on a four-seam, a splitter at 88, a slurve at 82, and a slider at 85. Kind of a perfect pitching matchup against us. That's fine. We were on top of that. Ooh, okay. Just way too early. Thought I saw that pretty okay, but it just came in way slower than I was anticipating. Oof. Oh, no.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
J.P. Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1.
Okay, that's all right.
Close one doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 1 down, base is empty.
God damn it, that slurve is so slow.
Just misses the mark
there we go.
outside the zone.
Just try to read it, or try to have some takes here. Okay, foul it off. There we go. We've been doing better with Crawford, it feels. We've been dragging out some at-bats.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air.
Didn't anticipate that he would go back-to-back fastballs.
On the run.
Is that Buxton out there today?
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners.
Okay, they don't have anything to say. All right, cool.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. There's a swing and a drive.
Get out. Get out.
Hits the fence, makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Hey, good look there.
Solid swing from start
double action. Really would have liked to have seen that get over that stupid little overhang, but
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Could be extra bases coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
There we go. There we go.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far.
That's a good take right there. Probably wasn't going to do anything with it but drive it into the ground.
And now it's even up.
A little 2-out damage. That's what we're looking for. 2 2-out doubles.
2 outs. That to right.
Darn.
Julian
just laid on it.
The grab, and that'll
we were in pretty okay spot there with the PCI, but
back after this on the show.
Hey, a couple of hits. It looked like that was going to be a pretty quick inning. Kind of a bad at bat with Rodriguez, but
back here with my pal Siggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Bryce Miller.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now Edouard Julien. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This Twins team is really hot in their last, I think they've won 13 of their last 14, something like that.
That one not close.
Thought about it a little bit too much there.
Strike on the inside corner.
All right.
And a pitch. And a
There we go.
miss.
Got him with the circle change.
Definitely made him chase
Strike
a
out to
little bit
lead the
out of
game
zone
off
right
there. That's what we're looking
I think
for.
That's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Up the middle. Rojas. Now a jump throw.
A little jump throw action there.
Quickly today. 2 gone. And now we take a peek at the
Happy
Twins
that I was
lineup.
able to recognize that it was going to take an extra half second to get that ball into the green.
He's a dangerous power speed combination guy. I mean, the kind of player who can have a major impact at any moment of the game. I mean, not a lot of guys have that kind of raw natural ability, and I think that's what really makes him a dynamic player. I'm so looking forward to watching him in this one.
Royce Lewis in the box
my
with 2
God.
gone.
Oh
And takes a look at a called
my
strike.
goodness. That probably should have tied the game.
Foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed.
Thank God that was
Really good
outside.
slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I don't
It's
think
okay.
that pitch
It's
would
okay.
have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Byron Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in
Pitching a
holds the
little
lead
bit
runner
tight
at
here,
second.
just a little
2
too
on
worried. We've been
now
giving up a
with
lot of
2
hits
He needed
in
that
some of these
one. It's been
games
a tough
lately.
Stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On to France.
Okay,
And
so
that
we give up a
is the
couple of
inning.
2-out hits. Thankfully, they aren't able to
Twins
score.
trying to pair. They're down 1-0.
We'll see what we can do here in the top half of the second inning.
Top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. And a pitch. That
That's a good take right there.
For Joe
Thought
Ryan,
maybe
the
he could
journey
try to
is
get a
so
little cheeky with a
interesting when you think
pitch
of a
in the
guy
bottom of the
started
zone.
his college career at Cal State Northridge, and then deep drive down the line, foul ball.
Just been a little early on some of the fastballs.
That he was a 7th-round pick by the Rays, and then eventually got a chance to make his way through the Rays system, and then was dealt for Nelson Cruz to the Minnesota Twins. Got it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Rojas.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock.
This one swung on.
Get out,
and hit
get out,
well.
get out,
Way
get out,
back
get out,
there.
get out, get out. Let's go, Rojas! Let's go!
For that one, third home
Seeing
run
that
of the
fastball
season. It's
pretty
2-0.
okay already.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he
That
delivered. He
the
guessed right,
lefty
squared
versus
it up,
righty is
made it look
really working to my
way too
benefit
easy.
today. The right-handed hitters we have really struggled with. The right-handed hitters may actually at this point account for all 3 of the outs. No, Crawford. Crawford was a pop-up. But he still had a much better at-bat than Rodriguez or Haniger.
Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
We were ready to roll. We were ready to get that out of here. We just needed a little bit different angle. And Rayleigh has a home run instead of a double.
Here's Luis Arias. And there's a foul.
A little aggressive there. Thought it was going to be an off-speed pitch, so thankfully out of play. Foul ball.
Gets the outside
okay, that's
corner
fine.
with that
That's
one.
fine.
Swing
Damn
and
it.
miss, struck him out.
2-strike.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Cade Marlowe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On a line, base
Okay,
hit.
there we go. There we
And
go.
that
We're back
turns
to the
the
top
lineup
of the order here.
Anytime you rip a line
Another piece
drive
of
the other
two-out
way,
hitting.
You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rodriguez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. To second, and he's out.
That one's on me. The pitcher, the pitcher actually got me there.
Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer.
That's not what we're looking for.
Back at target field.
I was trying to anticipate when he would look at when he would release the ball.
Designated hitter.
And I just, I think he flinched just like a touch
And
early,
Here it comes.
and it got me to go.
Fouled off.
Did kind of bail Julio out there.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for two. Throws to second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of
Location already
Cal
a
Farmer
concern
up to the
here
plate now.
with Bryce Miller.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Broken bat, and it's popped up. France gets
Woo.
it to first.
That was a really not a great toss there, France. That was way up in the air.
But you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Good eye right there. One away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
That's a huge strikeout.
That's a strikeout.
Huge strikeout. We can strand this runner at third.
Top of the strike zone.
We at
We're
least have the
seeing more
opportunity to.
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two.
Line to left. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up.
I don't know what the
Loves
fuck
run
happened
from
there.
third. It's
Rayleigh got a
two.
terrible read on
The
that.
inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Great approach on a nice pitch. Dropped the barrel on it. Stayed on.
They like tried to want me to dive, but like Rayleigh.
The other way. Kind of have to tip your cap
Yeah.
if you're on the mound on that one.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Larnach off of first with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
It's okay. It's all right.
Two outs. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. That's the third out. Inning over. But the RBI single.
So we're already
pushes
giving up
across
some
the
runs here.
And this is now a 2-1
Or some hits.
ball game.
4 hits on the
This
day
is
already.
Mariners baseball on the show Northwest.
You can just see, like, I mean, I guess you try to dive there.
Top half of the third inning, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Try to dive there. Worst case scenario, give up a run. It's a double.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
Just missed. And the pitch. And that's outside. That one ripped.
Oh, that actually got down.
Extra bases.
I think Byron Buxton's out there today. I thought for sure that was going to be grabbed. Okay, little 3-0 green light. That's fine.
In the count, you've got to come into the zone.
I think that's important because it puts us on second rather than first. Maybe not the greatest idea to swing there, but we're on it. Too aggressive. Too aggressive. That's fine. That's fine. Too aggressive. That's inside. Good take right there.
Swings over the top of that one.
1-2.
This is a 3-0 count. We have thrown this at-bat away.
Righty delivers on the ground, right side.
Okay, hey, that at least moves the runner over, I guess. Ugh. That's a 3-1 count.
Cal Raleigh doubled his first time up. Swung out, belted.
Didn't matter.
That one went back there.
Let's go, Raleigh. Let's go.
But here,
We are pelting right field with balls today. Juan Soto collects 6 ribbies in a loss?
It's 4-1.
What are you doing? Crush the Astros.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Oh my goodness, please stop.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Oh no, it's the hiccups. They're back.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, not
good
close.
take. It's been a cursed day.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the finale of this 4-game set.
Oh, right to him.
And that'll end the
We were
inning.
just on top of it.
2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff.
Okay.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
That's what we're talking about.
Popped up.
Excited to be back at home
And
tomorrow.
there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis.
Now batting.
1 for 1 with a single so far.
Lewis.
There's a strike at the knees.
Find some locations.
And
Let's
it's
hit
0-1.
some spots. Let's start working through this lineup. Excellent job there to get that run that we gave up back. +1. We were I was just looking to drive Crawford in.
High fly ball, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The center field.
Here's Byron Buxton. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boo. Light tower power.
that's right. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
To third, Urias.
Nice play by Urias at third. At third. There we go.
They trail it 4-1.
There we go. That's the kind of inning we're looking for. Something that's a little on the quicker side. Just try to get through it. And for the first time, we don't give up any hits.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
See where he wants to go here.
This to third, Lewis. Throws across the diamond. And one going
That
to
was
the
tight.
fourth as they get the lead
It
off
was
man.
tight.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough to tell in full speed, dude.
I got to be honest with you, I couldn't tell either. As they asked for time to check with their replay guys about a possible challenge.
I think he's out.
Yeah, and we usually get a couple of close ones every game.
It's all right. It's a little too early on the slider, too
Now,
aggressive.
here is Josh Rojas. Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for
be a
second.
nice-
The throw in safely.
Okay.
It's a double. And his second
I don't love the animation that we got there. That was like, hey, we're gonna just gear down into second base. I was like, no, please be just like a touch more aggressive.
Once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Man at second
Into
with
the
one
corner.
away. And up next for Seattle, Luis Urias. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the
There we
first
go.
pitch misses for ball 1.
It's a good take. Slow down. Settle down here. We have him up at 44 pitches.
Bounce to the right.
That is just not what
Whips it
you're
to
looking
Kirill.
for.
2 away.
Gross.
And now, Cade Marlowe. And downstairs, movement in the bullpen.
One ball,
Jorge
no
Alcala
strike.
warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Stewart getting cranked up as well. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 5-1. Round second, digging for third. Not in
There we
time.
go.
He's safe.
Marlowe
Comes through
using a
with the
little
RBI.
speed
Just
to
a
get to
solid swing out
third.
there. Caught it out front and ripped it into
I
the
wouldn't have sent him to
outfield.
third, but it seemed like it took
Those always feel great.
whoever got that ball at the wall. It seemed like it took him an extra second to gather it. I waited for that extra hop. Okay. Wasn't exactly like, it wasn't necessarily his fault. Just kind of a weird.
Back to the top
Weird
of the
extra
lineup.
hop.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Okay, Julio.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
That's fine. That's
There's a
fine.
strike.
No
So the
ball,
pitches we've
one
been
strike.
just a little too aggressive on.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-1. And he's in at second with a
Okay,
2-out
Julio. Okay, here we go.
Barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here comes the skipper.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
And
they
we're
gotta-
gonna see
they gotta
pitching
take the-
change in this spot.
they gotta
Joe
take the
Ryan done
pitcher
for the
out at
afternoon,
some
and
point.
as he heads for the
Kicking
dugout,
his
we'll take a quick
ass.
break. New arm on the mound.
All
when we
over the
get
goddamn diamond.
on the mound now for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
Jorge
He last
Alcala.
pitched 2 days ago. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2.
Okay, 2 out slider at 90, a four seam at 98, circle change at 90, sinker at 97.
And a foul ball.
Early? No good. Okay. A little more on the early side.
Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score.
2 out damage,
Picks
7-1?
himself up an RBI.
What?
Didn't do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. breaking ball inside. Ball 1. Two outs.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Much better approach here with Luke Raley in his second or third at bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Crawford around third. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, man aboard. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
No.
First offering, and it just misses. Raley at second with 2 down. That one ripped right center field. That's
Oh
down.
my
One
God.
hops off the wall.
We
Runs in
are
for second.
crushing this
It's
team.
9-1.
What is
In safely to
happening?
double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And here is Ty France.
More 2-out
Close
damage
with
here.
That one, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
I would. I hit the button. The game just was
Runner at
nice to me.
second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Ground ball left side. Jump throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Man, that's a weird inning right there, especially considering that we started it with a kind of bad Haniger at bat, and then we had a weird second out that just moved. I think it moved Crawford over, or was that the previous
Back in
inning?
Minnesota, John Chubby and Chris Singleton with you.
No, that was the previous inning that I was thinking of.
Carlos Correa.
Whoops.
Miller back to work. Right side, Rojas. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Correa.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. A double and a run scored his first time up. Out to short, Crawford. Gathers.
Okay, now this is what we're looking for.
Already 2 gone here in the home.
Really, really quick outs there.
Now it's
This Twins team all of a sudden very aggressive.
That's
a
down
bad
and away.
pitch.
That's to third. Urias tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for Seattle, Mitch Haniger. The right-hander back to work.
Okay. Sinker in.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Way too late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
You don't anticipate those 2 pitches in those locations.
That's to
Okay,
third,
there we go.
and that squirts through.
All
So
right, that'll at least get
one to start
Haniger a
game.
hit. Like we have not been performing particularly well with him at all.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been
The batter
anything
number
but
3,
fun at the plate for
second
him,
baseman,
so that one has to
John.
feel good. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And the batter now, Josh Rojas.
Oh, no.
Here's a high fly ball out to center.
Those have been the pieces of hitting that we've been able to avoid for the most part in this game. The exception, J.P. Crawford was an exception early on. We've had some weak contact that have been more the grounder variety, but we've been able to do a good job getting it up the middle.
just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. And the right-hander deals.
Some good takes here.
And he walked it.
Okay. Nice, easy 4-pitch walk right there.
Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, one out. In now is the Mariners.
Let him throw a strike.
Dave Marlowe.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That one misses.
A good
That's
approach.
by
Good
straight.
approach.
2 on, 1 out. Back to the mound. The underhand flip, 1 at second, and that's all they'll get.
That's just not good. It's not what you're looking for in that spot.
So next, Julio Rodriguez, 1 for 3.
Oof, even less so what you're looking for.
Fouled off.
Yeah.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. And
Damn,
that
2
will
on
end
with
the
1 out, and we
Mariners
can't get
lead a
anybody.
couple, but they still hold
Damn
a
it.
commanding 9-1 lead. And we're back. Here's Christian Vasquez. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Cut on and
There
miss,
we
struck
go.
him out. And the leadoff man
Do a
set
good
down
rhythm
near half
here
the
with
fifth.
Bryce
Really love
Miller.
the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Trevor Larnach. On the ground, right side. Rojas throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. And ball
Oh,
1.
what?
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on.
No. 2-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And now 2-2. And that just misses.
Ooh, really?
Look out.
Foul. We'll
Wasn't
see
where I
another
wanted it,
payoff
but-
pitch. Two outs. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Oh, whoa, Crawford. Whoa. Why was Crawford the cutoff there?
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the.
That was a bad.
Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Okay. Really? Hey, that's all right. That's okay.
Picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Lewis stands in here, takes ball 1 low. In the air out towards right center. Haniger
Thank God.
looks it away, and that ends the inning.
If that got over his head, we
So they
could
pick
have
up
been
a
in some
run on
trouble,
2
but
hits,
we're
no
all
errors, and a
right.
man left. We're
We've
through
been giving up
5.
some hitting
It's the
or some pieces of
M's 9,
contact.
and the
The
Twins 2.
the triple was really bad because I doubled up on that 4-seam fastball in the corner.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher
Another right-handed
Justin
pitcher
Topa.
here.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the
Sinker
ball.
97, slider 85, cutter 95.
And
Circle
a pitch.
change.
And that one fouled
He has that
off.
kind of funky arm delivery.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit.
Nicely done. Little contact swing.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes.
Had to
I think
late
he
on it.
chipped up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here is Luke Raley. And there's the
Just too
strike.
aggressive with him. I see the big
On at first,
81
nobody out.
power. Just too excited. The 5th inning was the first inning we did not put a run in. Put a run up in.
On the ground to the left. And
Now,
it
I was going to
goes
say, we have had
just
some weird
foul.
games here in Minnesota. I think it was maybe the very first season that I did that went up on YouTube.
Right-hander kick steals. And they'll do
We
it again.
we like went down 5 or went up 5, and then it went down.
The
It was
0-2.
weird.
The punch out there.
Yeah.
One down.
Just
Came out of his
assaulted the bottom of the
mechanics
zone there.
Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly.
Those are the hits that
so
we
it's
just
first
had
and
not been
second
getting
with only one away.
for so many games in a row.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. And there's a ball.
Pull back.
1-0.
Next
No, that's
offering
down.
is down low. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. 3 balls. No strike.
Here's a 3-0. He was late there, strike 1.
There was no reason to swing at
3
that.
balls. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that's ball 4.
Take your
Okay,
base.
good walk. Good
No,
walk.
interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So digging in, Mitch Haniger. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out. Base is full.
One, two.
This one in the dirt.
There's nowhere
An
for anybody to
excellent
go.
job keeping it right there. Way
2-2.
outside. The count now 2-2.
Okay, Haniger, let's go.
The pitch. And another ball. Ball 4. He's
Walked in
a run.
a run. Let's
Really got
go.
himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the ball. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas. He's already homered in this game. Tapped
That's
at
a
the
bad
plate, but it's a
swing.
foul ball.
Gotta let him throw more of a strike before you just start giving him.
Needed reliever.
It's even worse. Slow down.
And the righty deals. And that's in the dirt.
There we go. There we go. Make the adjustment. Okay, foul it off. That's all right. Stay alive.
In the air to left center. Larnach makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
It's right on. Not deep enough. It's a bad at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And that's ball.
Good take.
The inside edge. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next pitch misses way outside. Bounce to the right side. Farmer. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mariners 10 and the Twins 2.
We got lucky with a 3-0 count with Crawford. I believe it was earlier in the game.
Well, we go bottom 6.
That's
long ball threat. Byron Buxton.
We don't do anything with a bases loaded situation. I mean, we walked in a run, so I guess we did something with it technically. But it's not what you're looking for.
First pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now Correa up to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. Smash down the left field line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together for him. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Bounce to the left side.
That ball went exactly where I needed it to go.
And now 2 gone.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Kyle.
And next for Minnesota.
You can warm up Saseda. We don't have to use them a lot.
Kyle Farmer. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. That one down the line. Urias. That ends the frame. 1 left for Minnesota, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brock Stewart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Pinch hit grand slam for the dumper?
The designated hitter, Cade Marlowe.
Hell yeah.
The pitch. And that's outside. 1-0. And another ball.
Wow. To watch those highlights later.
Next offering is down low.
Just throwing way too hard here.
Top of the
Yeah,
zone.
don't worry about it.
Called
Don't
strike.
worry about it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And there's ball.
There we go. Nice walk, Marlowe. Let's go.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
1 for 4 with Julio. We're in the top of the 7th, up 10-2.
Over their heads.
Ball
Wouldn't
1.
chase that
It's
time.
a sweeping
Meanwhile,
curve.
Activity in the bullpen.
Steven
Okert warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli.
100 miles an hour on that four-seam fastball. That sweeping curves at 88. Has some pretty good movement. A cutter at 98, a sinker at 97, and a circle change at 90.
And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is
Good
outside.
take right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh,
This one popped up. Foul ground,
Darn,
first
darn,
base
darn.
side. Hauls it in for the out. One away.
I was just trying to stay alive there.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is off the wall. Marlowe around third. He will score.
Just
And
went
they
for
now
it.
lead by 9.
Looking for that that four-seam fastball. Just fuck it and rip it. Let's go.
Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Really, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Really is either hitting doubles or he's hitting nothing.
The M's up
He's
big
4
in
for
this
13
one.
with
Here in the
4
top
doubles
half
in this
of inning number
series.
7. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
By the way, how is that the check swing that I get on that second pitch?
Not
1-2.
even close there. Going to count 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes.
So I got this. I got the. Whatever.
Now
Whatever.
it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-1.
That one not close. And a count 2-1.
That's
And
the
another
ball.
ball. One run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set.
That cutter, it looked like it was going out and just cut back in just enough.
And a man left.
Just
7th inning
enough.
Stretch time.
Damn.
It's the Mariners 11 and the Twins 2.
What is going on today? We are feeling it.
Back in target field, set for the last half of the 7th. Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
These Minnesota Twins have been a lot more
He turns on
aggressive
the
at
rubber,
swinging
with that good live arm delivers.
after that, especially after that 5-run inning that we were able to pick up.
On the ground to third. Whips it across. One up, one down.
The left fielder,
Trevor
number 9.
Larnach, the next Twin up to hit.
Larner. That's a
Larner
check.
tries
What do
to
you
check
got?
his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Now the 0-1.
Ball one. One ball, one strike.
That catches the corner. Caught him looking for the K. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Yeah, I can understand why you wouldn't agree with that call. That was a generous strike at the top of the zone.
Game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, "Hey, let's go, cut it loose, swing the bat."
So
You
up
guys are
next for
down
Minnesota,
9. What are we
Edouard
doing?
Julien. And
No,
that's
that's a
off
ball.
the inside edge.
Okay.
0-1.
That's okay.
And a good eye there. The Twins.
That part I'm not as
A lot of
happy
ground to
with,
make up.
but
Here, the
that's
bottom
okay.
of the 7th.
Ahoy.
Man, he
Two
really
balls,
sells
one
the
strike.
changeup with that arm action.
The
Ball,
next
that's
offering
too low.
misses.
Damn.
Count is 3-1.
Just can't get anything.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Full count.
The other way,
That's a
and
foul ball.
foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. In there, that's a double.
He quickly.
That's an advantage count for them. There's nothing to. Oof. Okay. Obviously. Well, so 2 things. 1, obviously terrible pitch. 2, we've hit like 3 or 4 balls that way. 3 home runs, I think, out to right field, which is a little surprising that they've been able to get out with a 3-mile-an-hour wind blowing in.
Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. That's
Just
a
yeah.
strike. Going
That at bat got off to kind of a bad
outs,
start
and one in
because of
scoring
the
position.
ball call.
Ball. 1-1.
Did a good job to battle back, but doubled up on the 4-seam.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Okay, buddy. You gave him 1 bad call. You don't have to, like, fuck me the rest of the way, man. Come on.
Right through there for a strike.
That was a terrible pitch. Actually, step off. Settle down.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
That's right. I'm throwing to third anyway. Ooh.
Man at second. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Probably should have been
And a
Karash.
pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Don't
That's the
love the
inning.
way those last
Twins
couple of
wind up
at-bats went. We did a good job
That
kind
won't
of
help
at least
much.
maintaining
It's
composure a little bit.
11-2.
We got to slow down the hitting. We got to cool our bats down. We're going to set them on fire.
New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Steven Okert getting loose out there. That's towards center.
what we're
Buxton
looking
moves
for.
under it. And there's one away. So up next, Mitch Haniger. That
Ball.
misses, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't
Ball.
chase that time.
2-0 to count.
Oh, of course. Of course, Seattle would give the lead back.
One down, base is empty.
Rio.
Check swing, no appeal. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up foul at a
It's not what
play
we're
off
looking
the
for.
Right side.
Not
They'll
what we're
find
looking
the
for. Don't worry about the
stands.
real-life Mariners.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Good
That's the
plate
ball.
appearance
Take
there.
your base.
Able to
Nice,
take the
easy walk
Oh,
right
you know
there.
this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And immediately
That's
pumps
fine.
in a strike to the left-handed
Oh,
hitter. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 0-2. And that's
1-2.
downstairs and outside. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. And the runner holds.
Kind of losing it
Obviously,
here.
that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
God damn it.
And first offering is
Too
fouled
early.
off.
Too early.
Now fly ball to right center. Julian sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out.
Damn,
number 3.
damn.
One left for Seattle, and it remains an 11-2 ball game.
I think we might try to push Bryce Miller all the way through.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And that is in for a strike.
How was that a
It's
perfect
0-1.
pitch?
Sliced hard but foul. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there. France takes it himself.
He's out.
1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number
Byron
25,
Buxton, the next twin up to hit.
Buxton.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front
No
of if you're an
way.
infielder. You know they used to say, charging crazy.
That's
Here comes a pitch. That's in there.
that
And it's
spot's been
1-1.
weird. Thought it was kind of like a make good pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Haniger has room, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Hey, we learned that lesson the hard way. We learned that lesson in the World Series last year. Just because you catch it in foul ground doesn't mean they won't try to advance on you.
Wallmer. Yeah, there's the strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That was a real bad pitch.
2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball. Rojas.
Okay, Rojas.
Throw to
Okay.
first.
All right.
Gets him easily.
We could
ends the
do
inning.
just a little, just a skosh quicker. Just a little bit.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yohan Duran.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Leading off, Cade Marlowe. The wide to kick the pitch. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls. 1 strike.
In for a strike. And it's 0-2. The wind to the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Correa. 2 up, 2 down.
He's out.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Thankfully, did not recognize that I absolutely pushed the A button.
That one at triple digits. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2-1.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball
And
3.
that skips into dirt.
3-1.
Late with the swing there.
Full count.
The Mariners up big in this one here at the top of the ninth.
Okay, stay alive. We're not adjusting well to this speed.
Out to center.
All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the ninth, 11-2.
Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Mariners 11 and the Twins 2. Back in Minnesota. Now it's going to be.
Let me see if we can just try, if we can try and get the.
Farmer.
Whoa, 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 what? Top ninth. Nobody out, bases loaded. Mariners take the lead. Nice. Nice. I gave up hope. I mean, never quit, never doubted.
The wind and the pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. To the right side, and it's through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just
Pitcher
let
out
the
of
ball
energy.
travel, put the ball in play, and just hope
See if we can get one more batter.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
All right, this was a poor plan on my part. They've gone through the lineup several times. We're good. We're good. We're gonna throw in Ty Adcock.
And here comes
good.
the Mariners
We're
manager
good.
to the mound. Pitching change.
Not the way I should have left it, but that's okay. We have a big lead. I think it tends to make me lose a little bit of focus. You can go back to that Colorado game number 1 of that Colorado series. You can see that as well, where we're leading by 6, and then all of a sudden, you know, there's just not enough focus, and all of a sudden, we're losing.
Adcock.
Like what?
He's been so good against lefties. And there's a foul ball. You'll 1. Inside just missed. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ooh, 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 ooh. No, no, no. Got him looking. There we go.
Well, just couldn't pull the
Okay,
trigger on
we're
the
good.
fastball
We're good.
right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 on, 1 out. That's off the mark.
Just overpitch in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Overpitched it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Calls it in, 2 away.
The batter.
The Twins down to their final out. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. They're down to their final strike. The Twins down to their final strike. He's got it.
There we go. 4-game long sweep. Let's go.
6th win in a row.
Let's go. This was the best win of the group. Might have scored more runs in this game than we had in the previous 3 combined.
But this is a good team, and you start to expect
Or
this
maybe
kind
it's
of play out of
equal.
yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right
Actually,
now.
I think we maybe scored 12 runs in the first 3 games. We could have just pushed across one more. We could have had a fun statistic.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
I think I did a good job making an adjustment early. I did not like that leadoff Julio Rodriguez at bat. Immediately tried to go back and try to just slow down a little bit. Had a pretty good at bat with Crawford, though it ended in a pop out. We got one across early. We got another one across in the 2nd inning as well. Some 2-out damage there in the 1st, and in I think the big 5-run inning there was a lot of 2-out damage. We give up 11 hits to this team, but we're able to keep them in the ballpark. We're able to mitigate the damage. 1 in the 1st, 1 in the 2nd, 1 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, 2 in the 3rd, and then a big 5 spot in the 4th. I really like that we were able to get that run that we gave up in the bottom of the 2nd. We got that back in the top of the 3rd. That's all I was looking to do when Raleigh came up with, I believe, Crawford on 3rd base. Is just drive him home. That's all we're worried about. We have a big 5-run 4th inning. We're able to kind of cruise from there. Raleigh's 4 for 5. He's your player of the game. He had 2 doubles, a home run, 4 ribbies, and he scored a run on the afternoon. Crawford was 4 for 6 with 2 doubles, 2 ribbies, 3 runs scored. Rojas 2 for 5 with a home run. He had a double, a ribby, and a couple of runs scored himself. Raley, similar. Well, I guess not. 2 for 5, 2 doubles, a ribby. He scored twice. We do give up 11 hits, but hey, that's all right. Bryce Miller gets the win. 8 innings pitched, 11 hits, 5 strikeouts on his line. No walks, 2 earned. Joe Ryan gave up 7 earned in 3.2 innings pitched, 9 hits, 3 strikeouts, no walks. We did it pretty balancedly today. We were able to, we drove, there's a couple of home runs there on the board. I think they only accounted for 3 of those runs. But we were able to get some small ball stuff going. We were able to get some nice contact here or there. And we're able to kind of snowball that into a pretty big victory. 11-2. By far the best team that we have faced record-wise so far this season. Houston's not too far off. But Minnesota, we were 27-7 coming into this. They were 25-9. That's how close it was. So it feels good to wrap up that series, pick up a victory, and we are off to back to Seattle for a series against the Oakland Athletics and the Kansas City Royals, each of them coming into town for 3 games apiece. If you'd like to see those matchups, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. You can also subscribe right over here. You can watch more baseball right here. You can check out this morning's video up here. Thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We will catch you tomorrow for more Mariners baseball. Good sports, good Mariners, and good night.